Hello everyone, my name is Viraj. I hope everyone is doing great out there and welcome back to my channel Data Crafts. So for today we will tackle another SQL problem, that is uh, second day verification, and our goal is to find users who have verified their sign date exactly one day after registering their email IDs. So I will walk through you using some essential SQL concepts like common table expression, then the date function and the interval keyword. So starting, first I would use the text table, and in the text table we have been provided with the text ID, email ID, sign up action and action date, where email ID and text ID acts as primary key over here. Now I would only filter out those people who have been verified, because we need only those people who have verified their signups on the second day. So let's just filter it out. Let's say select email ID, comma, action date from text, where where sign up action equals to verified. Sure. So we would be getting all those email IDs who have been like whose sign up action has been verified. Now let's convert it into a common table expression, because we would be requiring these SQL output for our further use case. So let's do it that way. Now the second thing is we need to find out those users who have been verified on the second day. So how do you do it? You use a filter function to compare the date from the sign up date and the action date. Now how you do it? You directly use the user ID from the emails table, that is e dot. So the alias for emails table is e. That's the reason why I have used e from emails e. Now I would left join the common table expression C using email ID, because we need the action date for comparison basis, and email ID for the CTE over here, and the email ID for the common table has the same column, and that's the reason why I'm using the using keyword. So you don't need to use a on clause to specify on which column you would be joining the table. Left join. Now the next part is using the where to filter out based on the action date and the sign up date. So we would be requiring only the date part of the whole sign up date, not the time. So date of sign up action should be equals to date. Now action, right? Sign up is e dot, right? Yes, e dot. And for action is c dot, because from here we are taking the action date. And minus, right? Minus interval. I'll tell you why I have took minus. You could actually take plus 2. That doesn't really matter in this query. D. And after I run this query, I should get the proper results. Yes. Now the output says that we would be requiring in ascending order. So that's the reason why I would use a order by clause to order it by ascending order. Now it should run properly. Yep. After submitting it, yep, yep, our solution has been accepted. Now the second thing is why I have used the date function. Like, it has already been stated that the integer type is date time, but the thing is, if you haven't have taken the date function, it would have used the whole date time for comparison. Let's say, for an example, I will just so let's say there's an user who have registered on 20th of August at like at 10 a.m. This is a 24-hour time clock, this one. And he has been verified on 21st of August at 12 p.m. 12 11 a.m, let's say. So here what it does is, so there's an interval of 1 day plus 1 hour. For that reason, this particular user won't be included in our output query, but we don't want that stuff. We want that, okay, see, a user has been registered on 20th of August, and we want to ensure that he has, like, gotten verified the very second day. We don't matter that after how many hours, like let's say 6 hours, 7 hours, or 8 hours. We would just want that he should be verified on the next day, next following day, that is 21st of August. That's the reason why if you haven't used the date function, it would have used the whole date time to compare on this condition, date and action interval. But mm, but you're using it like if you're using the date time, then you are comparing for the whole thing. But if you're using the date thing, you are just comparing on the day thing, this one. And the interval keyword, so the interval keyword is used to add, subtract, or any specific time units that I've used over here, one interval like 1 day. So that's how the date function and the interval function works. But here's another interesting like way to solve this problem using directly like the date difference. But I like this way because it helps me to solve the problem step by step. But if you don't want to do it step by step, then you could just use the user ID from emails, and then I would join it using on the text using emails, sorry, email ID, right? Hmm. Where date function, date difference, sorry, date action date, comma, date sign up date, SINUP date, comma, no, it should be one, right? One, and and sorry, and sign up should be verified. So that's it. And order it by the first thing, that is by user ID ascending. So it should work. Yeah, that's how this second method works. There's another method, that is you could directly use the on clause to join it. So that's how. So I'll just write down the whole thing for you. Hmm, hmm. Instead of using the where clause, you could use the on clause to join it. Now the thing is, you don't need the where, right? Yes. On c dot email id equals to e dot email id, and date, this one, date action date equals to, yep. Now if I run it, yep, it should get another, oh yeah. So I'll tell you what happens over here. So you could see that there could be certain people who, like, we are using the left gen, right? So all the users have like included from the emails table. But there could be certain users who haven't, who haven't been verified, or who haven't been not verified. Like let's say he have registered, but like there is no status in the text table. So those individuals also get attached to our query. That's why we would be getting um the email date and the action date to be null. So how to avoid those individuals? Then what you do is you filter it out using the email c dot action date, or email thing c dot action date is not null. And if you run it, c dot action date, I'm sorry, action date is not null. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you have understood the concept of common table expression that I've used over here for filtering out only those individuals who have been verified. The next what I've done is I have joined the CTE table with the emails table, and I have applied the condition, that is date, like for the interval of 1 day, right? So that's how this particular question works, and I hope you have gotten I hope you have cleared out certain concepts because of this problem. And thank you for being over here. Do like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon over there. Yeah, thank you. Have a nice one, guys.